Congrats, man.
Thank you.
Comp number one once everything's all said and done. But today you get a special trophy. That's a copper Wally. That's pretty hot.
Yeah, so we won the Sports Nationals twice already back home, no problem. But I read about the copper trophy. I didn't know much about it. But, we tried our hardest, and we got the job done today, thank goodness, and now I'm the proud owner of it.
Proud owner of it. You're comp champ here at the Sports Nationals. And like you said, it's not the first and hopefully won't be the last. And got a busy season ahead of you now.
Right, last year we got off to a slow start. In the first couple of races this year, it was a little slow, but hopefully this will make up for it, and maybe better things will come.
Looking for that man called Mo. Momentum. Go get him.
Thank you very much.
Pretty good final there in the finals. Of course, the chassis builder's duking it out. Puts a little bit more on the line, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. No, we're good friends, Bob and I. We've known each other for years, and real good people. We gotta get along with all the chassis builders. I mean, we don't. None of us have any problems.
Oh, I understand. I understand that, but bragging rights. Always got to have the bragging rights. And that copper Wally looks pretty special too.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, it don't hurt when racecraft wins. It don't hurt business.
Always got the for sale sign on the side of the car.
Yeah.
You want this one? Come and get it.
Everything's for sale. I can have it right now.
I'd say you got a pretty good car there for sale.
I appreciate it. Yeah, done a good job today. I'd like to thank Hoosier and APD and FTI Transmissions and everybody involved in this deal. It's not just me. There's a lot of people involved with it. And we couldn't do it without their help. Everything comes around, and so.
Yep, I hear you. Congratulations.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
All right, man. See you soon.
All right, thanks.
Got the lucky shirt on. That's the one that counts, Jerry. Congrats, man. Second
Thanks, buddy.
time doing it. But tell you what, sitting up there in that winner's circle for you, they have a special copper trophy. It looks pretty hot.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that all day, to tell you the truth.
A little bit of momentum to keep you going there in the late rounds?
Yeah, it was a good day. I got really fortunate to get against Atkins. He had a couple in the bag on a tree, and he got loose down there, and I really thought he was going to crash. I was watching him in my mirror, and I'm glad that everybody got out of that okay, because it's just, I know what it's like to crash here. So we hit the wall a couple years back. So.
Yep, I remember that. But now, the JEGS Sports National, top sportsman champion. Get to carry it for next year and come back as a defending champ.
Yeah, that's really cool. That's, I had a bad light last Sunday at Norwalk, and I said this was my redemption day, and it just kind of worked out. It just I stayed focused, and things fell my way, and the car worked really well. The car, when I don't do my job, the car saves me, and it's phenomenal. But I work on it pretty hard. So, and my wife Tracy, I just drive the thing. She supports me, and it's I don't want to do it without her, and I couldn't do it without her, and it's just a lot of fun, It's just the way it is.
Team affair takes everybody to make it work. Yep. On to Joliet next weekend.
Absolutely. Warm up for the JEGS All-Stars.
That's what it's about. Go get your picture taken. Congratulations.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you, man. No, they just call you winner from now on.
That'd be cool.
I'm telling you what, 7 days, 2 Wallies, a big copper one here, the one last week, 2 different cars. You had to buzz home, pray for forgiveness for graduation practice. You've had a busy week, my friend.
Yeah, we have. Last week was a blessing, and that was all we were really looking for. And then to come here this week and do this was amazing. So, and yes, school, they put me in the back with the kids that they didn't know if they were going to graduate or not. But we got through it, I guess. They even made me leave the race to go to graduation. So we only got one time run this weekend, too.
I think one time run from now on is all you need, the way you've been driving.
With work, they're going to kill me, so I guess I'm going to be going to races with one time run from now on, I think. But.
Congratulations, man. Hell of a week for you. Super stock at Norwalk, now Super Comp here at where are we? Yeah, Beech Bend. That's where we are. I'm losing track. I'm sure you probably are too, aren't you?
Yes. Yeah. We're closer to home here, though. It ain't going to take us 6-7 hours, and we ain't going to blow no tires, hopefully. So we'll get home in an hour and a half instead.
There you go. Tyler, congratulations, man. Waxahachie, Texas, a long ways away. I know that pool will be nice tonight, but you'll take the Wally and sleep tight.
I'll take that Wally and sleep tight, like you said. Yeah, pretty proud moment right now.
Special Wally here at the JEGS Sports Nationals. I know you've been busy this year trying to get everything up and running. The business been hammering you back home, but tell you what, Super Gas Field, awful tough this weekend. You waded your way through another one.
Yeah, I had a couple lucky rounds, as you know, you need going through eliminations, and it worked out good. You know, and I want to give a shout out to Greg. You know, my father-in-law couldn't make his trip, so he battling some health issues back at home, and he's all good. And I had a lot of help from my buddies from Autometer and Greg and Parsons from Division 4 and his son stayed here, and they busted their butt all day long to help me. I was running 2 cars, you know. So anyway, this is my first weekend to win a round, and then I win the race for this year.
Well, I'm telling you, it just seems like it's that kind of day. The kid that won stock never raced a quarter mile before in his life. So it's that kind of day. Yeah. And congratulations to you.
Thank you very much, Bob.
Craig Anderson, Super Gas champ here this weekend. JEGS Sports Nationals. I can't fix the humidity, but I can fix it so that you cruise up there here in just a minute and get a very special copper Wally. That is cool. But I'm telling you what, I was reading on Facebook, you guys had a challenging weekend to get to this point.
We did. We in the Camaro, in the dragster, we lost the converter, and thanks to Marco Abruzzi, he was awesome. He had a converter, helped us find a transmission. All the gang at Quick Fuel, everybody that works there, they're just awesome. They pitched in, we got it out, we found the transmission, the converter, we put it in. Rick and I got up at 5, and nobody else was up then. Everybody helped get everything out, of course, but then it was like the old days when we used to run top dragster, and we were changing pistons in the middle of the night. And so we put everything back in there, got in it, cranked it up, it went through the gears. I went out here and made a pass. The numbers were identical to my time slips from Charlotte. So we were just so excited. And then, but in all that confusion, when I had to rush up here to make the Super Street run, we forgot to turn the air bottle on. So when I left I'd win a 1080 in the Camaro, my one-time run, and then on the second time run, I left wide open. So it was up in the air going for the wall, so I had to lift. So I only got the one-time run at a 1080. So we were just thrilled.
Didn't we do that no air bottle thing at St. Louis last year? Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, nice redemption, though. Third national event win. First one in Super Street. Michelle, congrats.
Thank you so much. A neat little thing just to let you in on for the national, the large Wallies. My first one was pewter at Charlotte. They were doing a commemorative pewter. Right. My second one was just a regular Wally, and now my third one's the copper. So I'm pretty happy. I've got 3 different.
Colorful mantle place at the Fur Residence, huh? Go get them.
Thank you.
All righty, congrats.
Thank you.
This young man, Houston Rakes, going to the final round and in the finals, just 00 and getting after it. Did you come out of the junior dragster ranks? Where you been racing? Where'd you come from? I guess what everybody wants to know.
I haven't raced junior dragsters in my life. I jumped in this car, 2 months ago? A month ago? This is my first quarter-mile event, wide open. So Friday morning is my first quarter-mile pass.
I got news for you. I've raced stock. It isn't this easy. I'm telling you, son, it is not this easy. Come out in your first quarter-mile race, a national event, and you take it home the Wally. And I got news for you. That's a special Wally here.
Yeah, I just got my NHRA license sitting out there waiting to get parked, so I'm pretty stoked.
Pretty stoked. 12, wow. Never run a quarter mile, 8th mile only.
Every other run has been with a restrictor plate. It just come off this weekend. I wasn't supposed to drive. He was supposed to drive this weekend, and he decided to let me drive at last minute. So.
And B-Stock Automatic is not an easy class to wade your way through. There was a flock of them here this weekend.
I had 2 heads-up class. I got beat second round of class, and I ended up with a heads-up alternate first round. I'm not sure how, but I ended up with a heads-up then and had a heads-up semifinal. So. Yeah. Couldn't have done it without Dad and Jan and Pee-wee. So.
I'm telling you, first quarter-mile race, national event, and you're going home with the Wally. All I got to say to you is congrats. Let me worship the ground that you walk on.
Thank you.
Man, that's special.
Thank you.
That is really special. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Got it all the way through your finals. It worked. I'd take that sucker home and frame it.
Yeah, Stephen Bellinger's daughter gave me a bracelet hanging on my roll bar. Been there all day. That's my lucky charm there. So.
Don't let go of any of them.
It's staying. It's staying.
Keep going the same way you've been going.
I try. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. I know you didn't hear it earlier, but in the finals, Alan Reinhardt paid you a heck of a compliment. Yeah. Said right now, as far as he was concerned, and he's a pretty knowledgeable guy, considered you the best stick man in the country. Said Kevin Helms used to be, thinks you've taken over.
Well, that's a huge compliment. That's awesome.
Congratulations on the win here, man. You rode your way through a 128-car field. Never easy, but this was even tougher.
Yeah, there was great turnout in stock and super stock this weekend. And started out the day, I wasn't doing my best job of driving, and everything just started coming around, and the wind lights kept coming on, so it worked out good.
Everybody gets a lucky one as they work their way through eliminations. Which one was yours?
Second round when I ran Matt Albee. He was, I was real late, and he was a little bit later, and luckily I came out on top of that. And then even the final with the run with Cooter was not what I was expecting to see when I looked over and then looked back in my mirror when he was spinning out behind me. But glad he's okay. Not the way we wanted the final to go, but it worked out in our favor, I guess.
And sometimes they just get up a little high and get away from you. I'm sure you've probably fought that battle as well. Just got word that Cooter's car's okay. A little scrape on the bumper, and he'll be fine. And he's on to Memphis, and you're on to Joliet?
Norwalk National Event will be our next one. I think my dad's going to go to Joliet next weekend. My wife's got a knee surgery that I got to stay home for next weekend. So
stay home, do that husbandly thing.
Yeah, get some good bonus points there, I guess.
Isn't that what it's all about, man? Congratulations. Brad Zaskowski, Superstock champ. Doing it again.